Hey Move More friends, and welcome to chair yoga class. My name is Marissa if you don't know me yet. Let's get started, guys. Let's start with our feet flat on the ground, hip width apart, ankles and knees in line, knees and hips in line, hands on our thighs. And let's just start with our breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Just keep that breath going. Let's focus moving in through the nose and out through the mouth. Sometimes we go all day without actually thinking about our breath. We just do it without even thinking about it, but let's be active and aware. In through the nose, fill the chest cavity, fill with air, and exhale through the mouth. Good, give me 2 more good breaths. Let's make them a little bit bigger each time. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. Good, 1 more really big inhale. And let it out. Awesome. Now let's start with rolling our shoulders. We're gonna pick them up towards the ears and we're gonna roll them back and down and just making circles with the shoulders. Nice and steady. Feeling the squish up to the ears and the press down. And let's reverse, moving them the opposite direction. Just starting to try to loosen things up a little bit, move a little differently than you normally do, and both shoulders down. Now we're gonna take one at a time, and when we do this, we wanna think about twisting in the sternum. So we're twisting in the chest, but we're leaving our hips in line with each other, and just starting to do a gentle twist in the ribs and the spine. Very good, one at a time. You can take your focus side to side if you would like. Keeping that breath calm and slow. And let's reverse this. Let's bring the shoulders to the front one at a time. And I am letting my arms just move naturally with me. Good job. And let's bring both shoulders back to center. Take our arms down by the side. Let's inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, and I'm gonna lean to one side. So I'm reaching my left arm to the right wall. Keep your chest open, try not to cave the belly. Keep everything lifted. We're thinking of squishing the side over here and lengthening the left. Keep it going, sit up tall, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Very nice. Inhale, bring both arms up. Getting ready to reverse. Exhale, begin to lean the opposite direction. Again, really stretching from the hip all the way up to the fingertips, the hips to the tips. And then we're gonna think about drawing this side together. Shorten this side, lengthen the other. Very good. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, twisting. Taking my left arm to the right, twisting my body to the right. And I'm taking my back hand to the back of the chair. Again, all about just being very gentle right now. We're just getting started. We don't want to overdo it, but we do want to start warming ourselves up for maybe a little bit more further in the practice. Hands up on the inhale. Exhale, reverse. Find out with each exhale, twist a little bit more, feel the stretch a little bit deeper. Watch the knees, try not to bring them together. Keep the space hip width apart. Inhale, both arms up. Very good. Exhale, we're gonna bring our elbows down. So fingertips up to the ceiling, and we're just gonna begin opening that chest, draw the arms back, bring the shoulder blades together, down and together. Deep breath in, lift the focus up just slightly, lifting the chin. Good, exhale, hold the position. Inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, we're gonna fold forward. We're gonna reach our hands towards our toes. So we can do several different variations of this. You can place your hands, if you're not comfortable going too far over, place your hands on the knees and just begin to lean and hinge forward. If we want to keep going, we can move the hands to the shin, take it all the way down to the floor, And if you want to get the absolute most out of the stretch, you can lift your hips off of the chair. Just find where it's best for you, find where it's most comfortable for you. We want to challenge ourselves, but we don't want to overdo it so that we don't want to come back. Just keep the breath calm and steady. In through the nose and out through the mouth. One more deep breath in. Try to let the crown of the head fall to the floor. If you lifted your hips off of the seat on your exhale, let's go ahead and sit back down. And on our inhale, we're going to begin to walk ourselves up, back up to the seated position. Great job. Let's reach one arm across the body. I'm reaching my left arm across the body, so I'm using my right arm to support myself. Just have my hand right here towards the elbow. Find what feels good. And let's make circles with the wrist. And reverse. Awesome. All right, let's extend those fingers to me and then bring them into a fist and extend and fist. One more time, extend and fist. Relax the hand. We're gonna reach the fingers up to the ceiling and we're gonna bend that elbow. Reach the fingertips towards the spine in between the shoulder blades, and you can use that right hand to lift the chest, open the chest. If you feel really good here and you don't need a whole lot of help holding that in place, you can take this a step further. Swing the back arm, your right arm around so that we can reach our fingertips together. If you have a string or a rope or a belt, you're always welcome to use that, and that way you can help really feel comfortable. One more deep breath in. On the exhale, release everything down. Great job. Wiggle it out. All right, we're gonna get ready to reverse. So let's reach the right arm or the opposite arm across the body. Again, you can use the left arm to support yourself. Draw the shoulders down and begin to roll the wrist. I'm just starting to feel the stretch underneath the shoulder and in the top of the shoulder. And reverse the circle. And extend the fingertips towards me and into a fist. Back to the front and fist. One more time. Very nice. Relax the hand, reach the fingertips up. Bend the elbow, reach those hands back towards the shoulders. And again, use that base hand to just help open the chest, lift. Once you feel good and ready, you can take it another step and reach those fingers together. You may notice one side's a little more flexible than the other. Just keep working at it. Deep breath in, try not to arch the back. And exhale. One more deep breath in. And exhale, release everything down. Very good. And just again, wiggle it out. Awesome job. Deep breath in. Let's take the arms up. We're gonna do that forward fold, but this time we're gonna extend our feet out and drop the toes to the ground. So my legs are straight. Keep the legs tight. Keep the knees pulling up towards the chest. We don't wanna hyperextend. Keep tension there. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Keep the arms in line with the ears in the beginning, keeping that back nice and straight. Each exhale, try to reach a little bit more. Again, watch those knees, keep them slightly bent. Inhale. Exhale, reach all the way down. Collapse the belly over on top of the thighs. Keep the knees up to the ceiling. Keep the breath calm. And on your next inhale, slowly begin to lift your chest back up. And let's bend the knees. Very good. All right, we're gonna open the knees and just to a slight angle, not directly in front and not all the way out as far as you can. So just to a little bit more comfortable, wider angle. And I'm gonna sit back in my chair. Just make sure you're feeling really good and steady, sturdy and stable. All the good S words, right? All right, so sit up tall. My toes are at an angle. My knees are both pointing out towards the corner of the rooms. Sit up tall. Let's take our arms up. On the exhale, we're gonna bring our elbows down, fingertips up. Keep the chest lifted, the belly button is tucked under, the spine is nice and straight, trying not to arch that back. Deep breath in. Good, let it out. You should be having a little bit of tension in these legs, holding them open. One more in. Awesome. On our exhale, I'm going to begin to reach my left arm towards the center and my right arm up to the ceiling. Both my palms are facing forward. Deep breath in. On our exhale, we're going to begin to twist with the chest, lowering the left arm to the ground, reaching the right arm. My hands have now kind of shifted and both palms are facing the right wall. And if you're able to touch the ground, go all the way down. That way you can really work on that twist. Take your focus up to the ceiling. And again, if you're only able to drop a little bit, that's okay. One more deep breath in. Exhale, bring both hands to the ground and lean forward as much as you're comfortable with. And on your next exhale, begin to roll it up. So push that weight into those toes, squeeze the belly and lift up. Inhale, take the arms overhead. Exhale, back to the cactus pose, elbows up, fingertips to the ceiling, lift the chest, tuck the tummy in. I say these things because I need these reminders too. So keep thinking about this posture. Deep breath in. Okay, we're gonna get ready to reach. So on the exhale, my right arm is going to the ground. My left arm is reaching up to the ceiling, and slowly begin to lower the body. And again, find what feels good. If it starts to get uncomfortable or painful, stop, lift yourself back up. That means you've gone too far. Uncomfortable is okay, but pain is not okay. Keep breathing. Again, if you're able to reach all the way down, then you can really twist and open that left arm up to the ceiling. Take your focus up to the ceiling. Keep breathing in through the nose. And exhale, reach everything down. Very good. Let's nod our head, yes. And shake your head, no. If you're not able to reach the ground, you're always more than welcome to have things to assist you. So you can have a block here. You can have another chair in front of you. So find what you need to do for you. Let's go ahead and sit everything up. Let's bring our feet together and let's stand up out of the chair. All right, so from here, let's go to the side of the chair. So I'm going to put my left hand on the chair and I'm gonna put my left foot as close to the chair as I can. We're gonna go into a variation of tree pose. So from here, I'm gonna begin to just place my right toe on the ground. My right heel is tapping my left ankle and I'm opening my right knee. So my knee is facing to the side wall. Very good. And we can keep our hand on our hip. You can keep your hand on your thigh if you want to help keep that leg open. And we're going to slowly, this is where we start. So beginning here, and if we want to continue to progress, we can begin to bring that right foot up. So the next place you would go is put that toe on the ankle. Keep that knee open, keep the hips squared off. Lots to think about. Very good. Again, we want to keep challenging ourselves. Bring the leg up. We can stop at the calf. The one thing we don't want to do here is we don't want to put our foot on our knee because then that pushes the knee out and that's just not good on your base leg. So we want to stay below the knee, or we can bring it up. If we need to, we can bring that foot all the way, resting it on the thigh. Keep your base thigh tight. We need to keep that engaged as well. Keep that leg open. Again, you can keep that hand on the thigh to help open, or keep your hand on your hip. If you want to continue to practice, you can begin to lift the arms off of the chair. If we want to get into true tree pose, we can bring our hands to our heart, or we can begin to lift them up. But that chair is there for you. So find what you need. Keep going. One more deep breath in. And exhale, I'm going to bring my arm down and I'm going to slowly lower the leg down. Great job. Both feet together. Let's bring our toes together. We're going to take a deep breath in. Bring the arms up. Very nice. On our exhale, I'm lowering my left arm to the chair and I'm going to begin to reach. Keep the core tight, keep the hips tight, and lean. A lot of times people just get a little lazy, but we want to keep that body upright. Keep reaching. Very good. Deep breath in. All right, on our exhale, I'm going to turn my feet towards my chair, place my hands in the seat. My feet are now hip width apart. And this is where we're going to get started. Slightly bend those knees. Very good. And if you struggled earlier whenever we did a forward fold, this is how we're going to progress to get to forward fold. So we need to start here. If you want to take it another step down, take the elbows to the chair. We're going to start with a straight back as much as you can. Keep the breath nice and calm and try to slowly lower your head to the seat. And just breathe. Watch the back. We don't want to end up with an arch. Keep it nice and straight. Your weight should be even in both of your feet. Very good. And slowly begin to roll it back up. Very nice. Now we're going to do all that on the reverse side. So I'm going to step to the other side of my chair. My right arm is now on my chair. My right foot is closest to my chair. And we're going to get ready to move into tree pose. So I'm going to take my left foot, begin to turn the knee out. Pardon me. My toe is on the ground. Heel is pressing up against my right leg. My right leg is fully engaged. Everything is lifting up. And this is where we begin. Find what works for you. If you are ready to keep moving it up, move that knee up. Keep that left knee pushed out. Keep the chest up. Keep moving it up if you're ready for it. If you're not ready, just keep practicing. You will get there. Keep the breath nice and calm. And again, begin to take the arms up to the ceiling. Steady yourselves and just try. If you fall, lower the foot, catch yourself. It is all about trying and seeing what is new and exciting. You've got this. Keep breathing. One more deep breath in. Let it out. In through the nose. Exhale, lower the arms down and slowly lower the legs. Very good. Bring those feet together, knees together. Deep breath in. Lift the arms up. Exhale, we'll lean to the right, lowering the right arm to the chair. Again, keep those hips in line with each other. You're really stretching from the hip all the way to the fingertip. Deep breath in and out. One more time, in. And on our exhale, we're going to turn towards the seat. Okay, so if the way we did it last time felt good, you felt like you could maybe do a little bit more, let's take a step away from the chair. Just a little bit further. Very good. And then slowly begin to lower. Keep the back nice and straight. And now my elbows are going past the seat. Can also get a really good shoulder stretch while we're doing this. Our knees are slightly bent. With each exhale, try to lean just a little bit more. And slowly walk yourself back up. Move in towards the chair and stand yourself up. Very good. Okay, back to the seats. So we're going to come back to our chair. And this time I'm going to sit slightly on the edge of my seat. So we're going to go into warrior one here. So what that means is I'm seated on my chair. I'm taking my right leg and I'm opening it all the way up to the right wall. My right toe is facing the right wall. From here, I'm going to kind of adjust my hips so that I'm also facing the right wall. And then from here, I'm going to extend my back leg behind me. I want my heel on the ground. So I want my chair to support me, but I want to go ahead and start getting this form so that one day I'll feel comfortable without the chair underneath you. So the back heel is on the ground. The right or the left toe is slightly in front of the heel. Sorry, the words just left for a moment. Face the right side and bring the left arm up to the ceiling. You can use that chair to hold on to the back, but if you feel good, you can take both arms up. Great job. Find the balance, find the breath. Use the chair as much as you need to. All right, we're gonna open up to Warrior Two. So what that means is I'm bringing my chest, squaring it off to the front of the room, lowering my arms, my palms are facing down, my legs are pretty much staying where they are. My hips have started to slightly open, but I'm really feeling it stretch in the groin and in the hamstring. Keep going, deep breath in. We can take our focus out in front of our right fingertips, squeeze the tummy. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower the hands to the chair. Let the chair help you walk your feet into center. Great job. We ready to do that on the other side? You've got this. Okay, so we're gonna face the left wall. My left foot is now gonna be squared off, knee and is over the ankle, and my toes are facing the left. I'm ready to take my right foot to the back. Again, use the chair however you need. My back heel is on the ground. The heel is slightly past the toes. Both of my hips are turned as much as I can get them. It's really hard to get them totally squared off because this leg's behind you, so do your best and take the arms overhead. Good, you should be squeezing the core, squeeze your legs, squeeze your glutes, squeeze it all. Deep breath in. Exhale, opening up to Warrior Two. Taking my gaze over my left hand. You're doing so good. We're about to wrap it up. Keep the breaths calm and steady. One more deep breath in. Exhale, lower the hands and slowly bring the feet together. Use that chair to help you find that balance. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Sitting back up, nice and tall. Let's place our feet flat on the floor. I'd like for you to lift your right leg. We're gonna grab that knee and just bring it into the chest. Done a little bit of stretching of the hips. So let's counter it and bring it into the chest. And let's roll that ankle while we've got it up in the air. Reverse the toe roll. Keep the breath calm. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Flex the toe, point, flex, point, flex, point, and lower the foot to the ground. And reversing, so putting the weight in the right foot, begin to lift the left foot up, bring the left knee into the chest. Still try to sit up tall. Try not to hunch here, right? Keep that body nice and tall. And let's roll the ankle. And reverse. And flex, and point, and flex, and point. One more time, flex, and point, and lower it down. All right, let's sit back in our chair and let's get nice and comfortable, okay? So find what feels really good to you. This chair's a little bit deeper than I'm used to, but it's nice to relax in, and then I get to dangle. All right, so we're just gonna sit in our final moments here, nice and calm. Try to still sit up tall. Try to keep the core open, keep the chest open, shoulders down and back. But just sit here and relax. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Try to close the eyes if you're comfortable and begin to let the cheeks and the jaws totally relax. And all we have to focus on right now is the breath. And try to notice if you have anything that's still being held tight. And then when you exhale, try to relax it and try to release that tension. We're going to go through a few counts of our breaths. I'll count you in 4 counts. We'll inhale for 4 and exhale for 4. We'll do this 4 times and we'll be done with our class today. Here we go. Take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Really open those lungs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Biggest one of the class. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job, everybody. Open your eyes, wiggle the shoulders, wiggle it out. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please click the like button. Check out movemorewithmarissa.com. Find out other ways you can move more with me, and have a wonderful rest of the day.